Good morning, good morning. It's your girl Barbara here, and we are starting a new dialing session. I am calling um 3-year-old leads 2021 probate leads for PG. I just got some new data in for another market, which I'm excited about.
The number can be found in the dialing box on your screen.
So let's get this thing on and popping.
You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
So these are 3-year-old leads. It's only 96 people on this list. It's only 96 people on this list. Let's see if we can, find some. Let's see. So if you're brand new to real estate investing, wholesaling, real estate period, you have to figure out a marketing channel that works for you. Referrals, if you want to be on Instagram, socials, doing TikToks, videos, things like that. Hey, good morning, Mr. Thomas. This is Barbara. How are you? This is Barbara Barnes. I know this may be a little bit old, but I was calling about that property on Vernon Way in Suitland to see if you sold it or had plans on selling it.
I think you have the wrong number.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know that.
Yep.
Alrighty, thanks. Bye. Okay. That was the wrong number. Let me delete this number. So that was the wrong number. Let me pull up my scripts too. Pulling up them scripts. So yeah, I'm calling a 3-year-old list. Just because, right? The data is the data. If you haven't, if you have a list of people in your database that you prospected at some point, it never gets old, right? Data never gets old, right? So if the person or the individuals you haven't spoke to them yet, who knows? Like, people change their minds. Some people decide to hold property, and then years later, they just they're tired of it, right? Think about like a tired landlord where they had an opportunity, they had a property, they held it, and then they're over it, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm calling an old list to see what I can get from that list. Sometimes when you call a brand new list, the person representative of the state, if you're calling probate specifically, the estate sometimes or the letters of administration hasn't been issued, so you will have to call back. But when you call an older list, a lot of times they already went through certain processes. So now it's a question of, what are you doing with the house? I want to see if you actually sold the property or if you're thinking about selling. So normally I don't say I want to see if you sold it, especially if it's a fresh list. But since this is old, I want to see if they sold it so I can get straight to the chase. I want to see if you sold it or if you're thinking about selling it. Period.
Reach Regina Stanley at the
Period.
Concept. I can't take your call at this time. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and your call will be returned. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Thank you. Have a good day.
There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So yeah, same old, same stuff. Same old. I'm not gonna be here long today because I gotta go meet somebody at 1:00 at a property. It's now 11:23. So like some mornings, like, what did you do this morning, Barbara? So what I did is, well, I don't tell a lot of people, but I am going to be getting into trading, expanding my knowledge more so on stocks, things of such. So I just organized my folder on my browser of some things. I got two.
Please leave your message for 3019.
I got 2 trading accounts right now. So
nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone.
So I got 2 trading accounts approved. I put some money in one trading account just as a foundation, just to start. Like I don't really know too much about it, but I'm learning, understanding charts and technicals and things like that, the foundation. So it's going to take me probably about a few months to really get into it. However, real estate and doing what I do is the foundation of how I make my money. So I'm not stopping what I'm doing. I'm just adding something else to my repertoire, because I think that you just got to be skilled in this business, in any business. Like I want to know.
Please leave me a message. I'll call you back as soon as I can.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So yeah, I'm fascinated.
We did not give you.
Why do I keep saying we're not getting your message? That's weird. So yeah, I want to learn. I want to expand my mind, and I want to actually do more things that challenge me more. Right? Like real estate is very challenging.
691-6470. Please leave a message and we'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Real estate in itself is really challenging. However, once you get to a certain level, it's like you know what to expect. You know how to move. You know, it's challenging in getting the business, I would say, but everything else is like it's mundane. So I haven't always been fascinated with the stock market. I would tell you that it was a myth. Like it was so complicated. In which I'm learning that I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's, once you have a level of learning, you can learn anything. So it's like, wow, like I can actually do this. Like I didn't even think that it was something that I can actually do. So, and one thing about me, I take the time to learn, to read, to invest in the community. I'm choosing the community that I want to, because I'm not trying to figure this thing out on my own. So I think I have in mind who I want to go with as far as the community, and I got to figure out, okay, boom. So this is going to be new. So what I know about business is when you're looking at a new database or platform or, whatever, you got to understand how your mind processes information. So for me, it's just the foundations, putting together the screens and how I communicate with the screens. Like, what does this look like? Getting a flow, getting a framework for that business, risk management, things like that. Like I said, I don't know too much about it, but I'm so open and I'm so excited. And I have all the skill sets needed as far as who I am as a person. So that's just something else that I'm exploring, I'm looking into. I don't know how deep I'm gonna get into it because I don't know yet, but I'm so open and I'm so excited. So what I was doing this morning was just organizing my folder. So in my business, organization is key. So organizing those folders, making sure I have all the tools and things like that, centralized in one place. Then before I came here with you guys, I made some follow-up calls to some potential leads, did that. Yeah. So now I'm here. Negotiating a deal, trying to figure out if this other deal is going to work.
Please leave your message for 3017307738.
Yeah. Then I had he's not even a client. This guy's trying to buy this house from my client. Text me at 7-something in the morning. I'm like, sir, I told you what I need from you. And the fact that I'm happy to help you once you give me what I need. Thank you. Have a great day. Like, stop texting my phone if you're not trying to do what I need you to do to get to the next level. Some people, they try you. And you just got to know who you are. You got to understand you got to understand how to navigate people. Hello? Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. Luther about your property on Benton Place in Atlanta. Is now a good time to talk about that?
No, he's not here.
Oh, he's not? Okay. Do you know if he's thinking about selling that property?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. So should I call him back?
Nah, that's up to you, man.
Okay, and this is the best number to call?
Yeah, well, you can reach him at this number, but he's at an appointment right now.
Okay, what's the best number for him?
This number you just called.
Gotcha. Okay, I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Okay, bye. He was not home. That person wasn't home. So, yeah. Always be, isn't like I tell people my philosophy.
Carolina.
Hello?
Yes, Carolina Auto Service.
Hey, I was calling for James Moore. I'm not sure. Is this the right number?
James Moore?
Yeah, it seems like I have the wrong number, huh? Wrong number?
Yeah, this is 301-773-1272.
Oh, yeah, my apologies. Thank you.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, bye. Hold on, y'all. I'm showing some gum this morning. I'm trying to not eat because I had a lot of sweets. Some lip gloss on. Y'all know I'm a natty. I'll be natural for the most part. All right, damn. For the most part. Anyway. Put my phone on mute. Anyway. So. I gotta send out some mail today.
856981592 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Make for a good thumbnail. Hello? Hello? I can't call it. I'm getting a text again from somebody. Yiki.
Set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
So yeah, if you guys want to learn, or the lowest barrier to entry into the real estate space is to actually hop on the phone, make some phone calls. Now you can do text message marketing if you are afraid of making calls, but here's the thing. You're still gonna have to get on the phone. So I think it's just to build your confidence or lack thereof.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Miss Rita, this is Barbara. How are you?
You?
Hi, I was calling about your property on Winsboro Drive to see if you actually sold that property or thinking about selling it.
What property?
Or 7813 Winsboro. I'm not sure if I have the right Miss Rita.
Okay, you don't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Thank you. Have a great one. Well, she hung up before I could say bye. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for like
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 30125483117 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
for real, I'm supposed to have. Forgot about that. It's better. You can see me better. Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? How are you guys doing in the world? What are you working on? My VA comes in. Actually, she used to come in at 2, but she comes in at 1:30 now. Then I'll get still working on my other one. Lord, it's a process out here. So yeah, I have. Oh, always keep a journal. Anytime you are working, keep your journal handy, readily handily available. Just trying to negotiate
Good
this.
afternoon, Charlie speaking. May I help you?
I'm sorry, I was calling for David Williams.
You've reached the Department of Homeland Security, and there's no David Williams at this number.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye. Wrong number. So yeah, if you're gonna get into this space, you gotta understand that rejection is a part of the game. You don't need 1,000 yeses. You just need a few no. You're gonna get more no's than yeses. You just need a few opportunities, right? At first, if you're just getting started. You don't want too much business because how are you going to be able to handle it, right? You want to start getting consistent wins every day, consistent wins, consistently, small wins, whatever that looks like.
Automatic voice message system.
And you just build up.
0, 1,
You build up.
9, 4, 6, 6, 5, 5, 1 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
I need a coat.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Stop. Yeah, I'm just making these calls per usual.
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
What you saying? What you saying?
for 70330299969.
What up, ladies and gents? Hold on. It's a great day. Barbara speaking. How may I help you? Hello? Hello? Somebody called me back and hung up. I'll call him back later. I'm probably like, what? Who that? Who that lady? Who that is? Who that is? Who is that lady calling me? Talking about my property. I'm noticing more people want to get more for their house. They want to put them drinks on the market. Unless, I'm getting some opportunities, but listen, people trying to get paid. I ain't mad at you. I can help you either way.
Message system 30152611792 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I need to drink my water today too. I haven't really. I need to drink my water. Y'all know I like cold water. This water is so good. It's the best water in there. I ain't getting paid for this. Probably should get paid. So I drink that water religious today. Like I'd be drinking that water a lot. A whole lot. What's wrong with
30150333163 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Religiously, baby. Woo! We need to do Charles County. Hey y'all, I'm dialing for dollars. If you guys don't know, when you start calling for money.
Hello, you have reached 910-842-7724. Please leave a message at the sound of the tone, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day.
When you start dialing, of course you want to use, if you don't have no money, like if you're just like broke, like when I first started, you're just going to manually dial the calls, literally on your cell phone. However, when you close a deal, I say at least close one deal, unless you just got money sitting. Get an auto dialer and start making the calls. Cold calling is always, to me, is the number one way to generate leads, especially for investments and listings. Now, you do have pay-per-click and all of that, YouTube ads. It works. That works really well. It's just more expensive. I just spent like $2,500 on a system. I might get one lead from that. And that lead, the lead that I just talked to today, cost me $300. Well, you can cold call for nothing, for no dollars. It's going to take you time and effort. However, cold calling brings me the most money in my business. cold call them. And then when you're calling them on the cold call, the goal is not to close the deal on the cold call. The goal on the cold call is to gather the data for your acquisitions department and then follow up with that individual and see if you can create an opportunity or if there is an opportunity. Most of my deals come from my virtual assistants making the call. Like, let me show you. If I pull up my leads that come in every day, I use Skype, and we put that in a box in Skype. So with that said, I'll go back and I'll do the acquisitions part.
Villanova University extension. Okay.
So I'll do the acquisitions. That's a wrong number. Just delete that number out. I'll do the acquisitions that for the leads that come in the box. Somebody calling me back. Hold on. It's a great day, Barbara speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, this is Linda Miracle. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Barbara Barnes. Let me, my phone. Anyway, I was calling you about a property in Probate to see if you had any plans on selling.
Okay, and what property would that be?
The one that pops up in our system is 13201 Bellevue Street in Silver Spring.
Okay, I think is that the estate of Patricia Jones?
Yeah, Patricia Jackson. Oh, you're the attorney for that?
I'm the attorney for the estate, yes.
Oh,
I represent the PR. It's Patricia Jones. Let me check the property address real quick.
Well, I don't know if it's Jackson. I see Patricia Jackson on my end, but I don't know if she had a different last name or not.
I'm sorry, yes, it is Patricia Jones, actually. But that address is 1816 Bronze Gate Boulevard. Is that what you said?
I got one.
Okay. I might be a different property. Hold on a second. I'll look at my computer. I have about 70 different estates I'm working on.
Well, really, I'm looking for opportunity to either buy a property or list a property, earn your business. So if you have anything.
I have a broker that I work with. I've worked with him for 30 years. So, but I'm happy to have your clients look at the property if you have someone who's interested. But I have a broker. Like I said, I've been doing work with him for Remax for 30 years.
Oh, I see. Do you ever sell any of your properties off market, or you only use the broker to list the estates?
I usually use the broker because I have a fiduciary duty to the court to make sure that I get the best offer I can possibly get, and they see that as having a broker and advertising it on, a major site and having several owners. Now, that's not to say I've had some properties that are really, really bad shape, and we will take those outside going sometimes without a broker because the property condition.
Oh, I see. And what I'm interested in those. Do you have any of those right now?
I do, but unfortunately it's listed too for a short sale to the mortgage company, but it's a really low offer. So if you're interested, I could give you that address if you're interested.
Yeah, what's the address?
Hold on one second. It's in I have to warn you, it's not in very good shape, but like I said, the offer is very low. So okay, the address is 5601 Parker House Terrace. 3 words, Parker House Terrace. It's Unit 401, and it's in Hyattsville. I think they have a different address up here. Let me see. Yeah, Hyattsville, 272. I can give you the broker's name that's handling the short sale, but it is through a broker. Yeah,
I can pull it up. That's not a problem.
Okay.
It's a condo.
It's a condo. Yes, it's older building. Full disclosure, there was a fire on the floor where that unit is. It's being repaired, but I have to tell you, it's not in good shape. All I know is the offer is very, very low, way less than mortgage, but it is a short sale offer.
I see. Okay. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll research that property to see if that's something that we're interested in.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Bye. I don't like condos. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like condos. If I'm buying something, it just really depends. Like, it has to be a sweet location, great building. Like, them condo fees be high. The vacancy, not the vacancy rate, but the what is it? The people don't pay the condo fees. It's not approved FHA or VA. It'll be a hard resale. I mean, it may be good for a rental opportunity, but 2 bedrooms is not enough to make enough money to probably cover it.
Please leave your message for 24048666875.
And she just said she has a broker that she's been working with for 30 years. She sounds like she's not open to any new realtor broker relationship. So can't do nothing with that lead. But I tried. That's the thing. When you're calling, you have to keep trying. You have to ask them, do they know anybody who has a property they need to get sold?
Your call has been forwarded.
Can they
to
refer you
voicemail.
to business?
The person
You just got to keep asking. Just don't give up. Do you have any other properties you need to get sold? So you got to ask those follow-up questions when they tell you no. And don't be scared. Just ask the question, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Will they going to jump through the phone and come and get you? If they do, they real bold. They real bold if they do that. Real bold. But that ain't going to happen. Ain't nobody going to come knock on your door. But who knows? In this society, people a little bit, they off. People ain't right. Who knows? I don't know what that thing be about. So anytime you start calling, you want to make sure you have your script. So I have a script. So I have 2 screens. So I have a script on this screen, and I'm talking to you guys on this screen. So I've been doing it for so long, I know how to talk to people, but I still keep my script up just to guide me through the call. Because I'm not a machine. I forget. I'm a human. So you always use your script as a guide, but you still be who you are. Don't be robotic. Don't be like, you know. So always use a script. I don't care how much expertise you got. A script will save you. It'll save you. Keep you on track. That's why I use it.
Thank you for calling me a general contract. I'm Ellen.
Hey, I was calling for Rochelle Cuffy, but I'm not sure if I have the right number.
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. Wrong number.
No worries. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. So I'll just delete that number out. And another thing too, what is great about an auto dialer is that if the person is on the do not call list, the system actually scrubs the do not call list, because if you do call someone that's on the registered do not call list, you can get a fine or you can get in trouble. So that's one thing that's great about an auto dialer. Now, if you're calling them from your cell phone, if you're calling from your cell phone, you probably ain't got no money. So them trying to come after you will be a waste of their time. Because you ain't got it, you ain't got it. All right? So, yeah. You ain't got it, you ain't got it. So, I'm about to be on my way. I'm going to be on my way to this property. Make this thing happen real quick. And yeah.
Please leave your message for I see Stevie.
No gay, damn, I ain't no gay, no. Get out.
calling Meyer Chevrolet GMC. This is Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. I think I have the wrong number. I was calling for Lillian Dawson Williams.
No, this is Meyer Chevrolet.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right. Wrong number. Wrong number. So why would the numbers be wrong? Because these were manually skip traced. So it's not guaranteed that the number is right. That's why. Just so you know. That's why. I play too much. Mm-hmm. I don't like any of these pictures. My face looks so crazy.
It's a voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up. I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
How's this here?
Hello,
Hey, good morning. Calling for Miss Susan.
this is Susan Ellis. What can I do for you?
Hey, I was calling about a property at 14664 Cambridge Circle. Is now a good time to chat about that?
Is that in an estate?
Yeah, I was calling to see if you had any plans on selling that.
Can you tell me what's the name of the estate?
Oh, okay. Oh, you're the attorney. Okay. Shirley Blair. It's from 2021. I wasn't sure if the property sold or if you guys were thinking about selling.
That's been sold.
Okay. Did you have any other properties in any of your cases that need to get sold?
I don't have a listing of them. Not that I can. I don't have an inventory like that. When the clients usually sell them themselves.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I'm a realtor and I'm also an investor, so I'm always looking for opportunity.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything like that. Okay. Good luck.
Sure. Thanks. That one sold. So like I told you guys, don't be afraid to ask for the business. Even if a person tells you no, I'm asking.
Voice message system.
A closed mouth will not get fed out here in these streets.
18670 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Closed mouths don't get fed. Showing up down. Let it cook. Let it cook.
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. I was
Hello?
calling. Hi, I was calling for
Hi.
Donna Hill. I think I have the wrong number.
She's my mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was calling about an estate property.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if she was thinking about selling it, or I don't know if she sold any estate property, but that was the reason for my call.
It's already been sold. It's already
Oh,
been sold.
oh, okay. I appreciate you letting me know. Did you know if you guys had any other properties that you need to get sold?
No.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye. Always ask for more business. Even if it's a low probability of someone saying yes, who cares? It's just going to get you, it's going to get your mind and it's going to get your confidence up. Like, because you ain't scared. Well, that person hung up, but I think it was the wrong number anyway. My system was slow, so the name didn't pop up on my screen. That's why I was like, because I didn't even know who I was talking to. I mean, it is technology. It ain't perfect. Tell you that much. Tell you that much. I'm gonna delete all these emails. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here.
You reached out, sweetie. Please leave your name, number, and a message, and I'll get back to you.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any.
Do the work, guys. Put the time in. Do the work. Humble your spirit. Be patient. I know that's hard. It took me a long time to learn patience. It took me a long time to learn it. Right? That's one thing, learning a thing and then actually applying that thing. So I'm in the phase of my life right now where I am practicing patience. Learning is one thing.
Please leave a message and I
Hold
will
on.
return your call at my earliest convenience. Thank you. Sorry, mailbox is full.
Just because you learn something doesn't mean that you actually apply the knowledge, right? So much learning to be done. But then you got to apply that shit. And you got to put it to practice. So I'm actually practicing it now and slowing down. Slowing down. For real. It's a real thing out here. It's real. It's really real. Did she just say? Oh.
Please leave your message for 75772430021.
Okay. All right, we working. We being patient. We allowing opportunities to come our way. We're open to opportunities.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. Calling for Miss Carr. Is this the right number for her?
No, it's not.
I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yeah, being patient and not being in a rush. I used to be in a rush, like shit, let's go, let's go. I made more money when I slowed down and things just come my way. You still have to have the system, the processes, you still have to have the disciplines and all of the things, but just not be impressed. Like it's gonna work out, right? Things will work out. And then I understand too, when I first started in the business 9, 10 years ago, when I didn't have money, I needed it to happen because I quit my job. Like I literally, I quit my job with no plan. I had a plan to learn, right? I had a plan to learn what I needed to learn, but I didn't have like a strategic plan because I didn't know what I was doing. I just quit. So some people are built like that. And then the blessing that happened to me was I was able to make 6 figures the first year and then multiple 6 figures years, thereafter. But sometimes it's just good, diving in the deep end, but you got to know who you are. But when I dove into the deep end, I was swimming so fast that I missed so many steps, right? Then I kept getting the shiny object syndrome. So I never got to a certain level. Well, then I just started chilling. Like, you know what? Trust in God. I know people talk about that, but and then maybe I think about a year and a half ago, I had to ask my pastor, like, what the hell does that mean? Like, I need to know. And just being settled in your spirit, being settled in who you are. It took me a long time to get here. It took me a long time. It took me a long time. And then making mistakes and not making the best decisions with my money. That's another thing. Like we think sometimes when you're young and you start making money fast, you think like you're forever young. No, because there will be seasons in business that ebbs and flows, and some seasons will, or some year or year, whatever, may not be like those previous years. It may be harder. It may be, you got things happening in your life. So you just got to be grateful and just really take the advice of people who are really trying to tell you what they've done wrong. Like you can take advice from people. You don't have to implement everything that people tell you, but just store it in the back of your memory bank. I'm trying to tell you. If I would have listened to some of the stuff that I was told, I'd probably be in a better space. But sometimes being an entrepreneur like myself, I learned like I need to go through certain things. So yeah, taking that time out and really like analyzing what you're doing and not being so hasty. I used to be so freaking hasty, guys. Like I would, 10,000, 15,000. Oh, here you go. Like thinking the money will solve your problem. It will help you, but you still got to go through the process, right? So not being so hasty and so pressed for things to happen so fast. You miss so much shit. And then actually you'll make money, but you'll also be set back because you missed the learning process. The learning process and going through those stages is what makes you great. The long suffering. All right. So don't skip the state. Don't skip the process, guys. Don't. Be excited about the process. And keep trusting. Keep having that faith. So yeah. I had a $7,000 payday yesterday. I probably have like a $200 payday today. I got 6 figures coming in soon. Prayerfully, it works. Things. Listen, people is people, right? We still deal with people, but I'm patient. Like, what could I do? I can't control everything. I only can control what I can control.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Somebody texting me like crazy. Yes, no, what?
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Let it cook. Let you cook. I gotta get ready to get up out of here.
Yes, how you doing, Bob? This home is not for sale. Okay? I'm not selling. Matter of fact, you can do me a favor. Tell all your
Hello. Hey, how are you? Calling for Mr. Hyatt. I was a little bit too late to that. Oh, my phone was on mute. That's why. God damn it.
and colleagues or back.
It's a great day. Barbara speaking. How may I help you?
Who is this?
My name is Barbara Barnes. I was calling to see if you had. Hello. The person hung up on me and now he's calling me back. Let me write his number down.
0379369.
Hello, Barbara speaking. How may I help you?
You said Barbara Barnes with who? Sorry.
I'm with Barnes Home Team. I was calling to see if you had any plans on selling an estate property. Got to pull you up.
No, you don't need to pull me up. My grandmother passed away in 2020.
Oh,
But
wow.
thanks for reminding me of it.
Oh,
Have a good day.
thank you. Okay. You seem a little on down. I'll just put him in not interested, maybe. Said grandma.
Please leave me a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. Connect to an automatic voice message system. 1-907-274-5564 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Put this address in my GPS. Hello. 8903.
Hi.
Oh, it's 20 minutes away. Hello? Hello? Oh, they hung up. Bye. You hang up on me, I'm gonna let you go. All right. How long have I been on this dollar? For an hour. I got about 20 more minutes actually. I am going to a property at 1 o'clock. It's gonna take me about 20 minutes to get there. Who knows if traffic comes? So I'm gonna leave in about 20. Oh shit. I'm gonna leave in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna leave at 12:30. I'm gonna leave at 12:30.
You have reached Shirley Grant waiting.
Leave them voice messages, guys. And let's see what we get today. Have you guys ever tried wholesaling probate deals? If so, let me know in the chat, and I'll give you guys some free game. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and I'm still at it. My assistant is coming in an hour. I'm about to leave out the office and go to a property. I made some calls the other day and got an opportunity. So I'm going to go meet some contractors over there. Then once I do that, get an idea of this work, then I'll be putting this opportunity together. Paperwork, etc., 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 etc. Oh, I was doing something. Hold on. I gotta send this invoice to this person. They didn't I'm gonna send this invoice out. I don't understand why this says customer or project name, but it doesn't allow me to.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for David.
You got the wrong number.
Oh, my apologies. Thank you.
Sure.
But so yeah, I gotta create this invoice. Same as billing. Why do it? Oh, it says project though. So I got to create this invoice. I'm putting two parties together, so I'll get paid.
Message after the tone.
So I got to do that. Add line item.
Hi, you be Sandy. Sorry to get onto the phone right now. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Why don't they have no damn addresses on here? So yeah, I'm calling a 3-year-old list. I ain't getting no hits yet. I talked to a few people, but no hits. Well, actually, I did get a hit, but it's not something that I would do. This attorney I spoke with today, she said she got a condo for sale, short sale. The condo's in an old building, and it was a fire that was done to that unit. I don't really care for condos for real. Like, that's not my spiel. The reason why is because, I mean, you're thinking about opportunities on the investment side. How fast can you liquidate a condo? To liquidate a condo would take a lot. You know, what happens is a lot of condos are not FHA approved. And then a lot of condos, if they're not FHA approved,
You've reached Lee Francis, Mosaic Home Interiors. Sorry I couldn't get to your call.
they will require a lot of capital from the home buyer, like 10 or 20% down. And then you got the big condo fee. It's too much headache for me, for an investor to get into. I don't really do condos. It has to be a really special building. Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Mr. and Mrs. Michael Tyler.
This is him.
Hey, Michael. I was calling about an estate property on North Marlton Avenue. I wasn't sure if you sold that property.
Oh, that's long sold.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm a little bit too late. Did you have any other properties you need to get sold?
No, not at this time, ma'am. I live in Greenbelt now, but not for the foreseeable future.
Oh, I see. What about any other family members or friends?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, listen, I appreciate your time thus far. You have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, ma'am. You also.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah, so when you're on the phone with people, do not be scared to ask for more business. Like, I am notorious for that. I'm gonna find me an opportunity. I don't care. I'm asking for the business. But I was telling you about that condo. Oh, yeah, so I don't like I said, I don't like investing in condos because they just be a headache on the sale. So when you're as an investor, you have to understand your exit strategy, right? If you get this opportunity, how can you actually keep it, hold it, or sell it to another investor, fix or flip it? Like, what is the strategy? So with condos here in the DC area, I don't know about any other area, it's a freaking headache. Like, you will be holding on to a property for a long time because they have a high
Your call has
delinquency
been
rate
forwarded to voice.
of the condo fees. People don't want to pay their fees. And then it makes it hard for a home buyer to buy. Now, unless you're just renting it out, maybe it's a great rental market, you get some cash flow, whatever. But me personally, I don't really rock with condos like that. I ain't rocking with condos because I know what condos will have your ass stuck like Chuck in this area. So nah, not for me. So that was the only hit I got today. I'm about to leave a voice message. Like this video, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I would love for your support. What you're seeing from me right now is actually really what it takes to make cold calls. And it can be very boring. However, the goal is to get an opportunity on the other end of the phone, right? We're not looking to make slam dunks every day. We're looking for forward progress every single day. We're looking for leads and we're looking for opportunities. So a lot of times people will say, oh yeah, you can do text message marketing, or you could do all of these different channels. At the end of the day, you got to get on the phone, period. So you want to hone your communication skills. Hold on. Your communication skills is going to make you the most money. And being very demure. I like that word, actually. Very relaxed, very laid back, very patient. You'll get business. So yeah, like this video, guys, especially if it's really helping you out. It's when you're cold calling for real, it's not a lot of activity because it depends on the time of day. Now, I'll say, don't ever just say, I'm not calling because it's in the morning time. People do answer the phone, but you may get more people who answer the phone in the evening time. So like for me, I have a virtual assistant who comes in and she does all of my night calls. So she works from 2 to 8, really 1:30 to 7:30. We just say 2 to 8. We don't make any phone calls past 8 o'clock p.m. my time, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So she does all my evening stuff, and then we have some weekend stuff that we do too. So I'm just literally, I call just to keep my mind sharp, just to keep me on point, just to keep me like, okay, and I'm always getting an opportunity. I mean, every time I call, I get an opportunity. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't look sexy because it's the phone. You don't get a bunch of volume. Like, you don't get a bunch of people answering the
Voice
phone.
messaging system.
But when they talk to a real
3
person,
0 1
and they
7
can
0
they know what you talk. If you know what you're talking
0
about,
1
you'll get opportunities.
5 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up
It's
or
gone
press
again.
1 for more options.
So yeah, even if you're just getting started in real estate investing, my
Your
advice
call
to
has been
you,
forwarded to an automated voice.
I put it on. My advice to you, I have this system called passive cold calling. You can click the link to get the cold call script. You're going to call on behalf of a company because you don't want to be the person, the decision maker, right? We're doing the original call. So when you start leveraging your business and you start hiring people, they're going to be calling on behalf of you. So you want to know what it feels like to be in that seat, right? So your virtual assistant gets the data and then you'll call back as the acquisitions person, right? But if you're just starting, just say, hey, I'm calling on behalf of, I don't know, whatever investment company that you started or whoever your team lead is. Then you'll start seeing that people are more amped to talk to the janitor, if you will, right? So you get that information and then you strategize on how to close them. So I have like a 4 or 5 page script, and it seems like it's a lot of work. When you look at a script, you're like, damn, that shit 5 pages. But literally the script is a conversation. And the purpose of the script is not for you to be like robotic. It's designed for you to ask questions, and it's designed for you to be very interactive with the person. If somebody's going to sell their house to you, you got to understand they want to spend time with you. I have never seen a deal happen in like 5 minutes. In my entire career, I've been doing this for 10 years. If somebody is that pressed to sell a house, it's probably a fraud or somebody trying to act like they can sell the house when they can't, right? They think that they have rights to sell when they don't. So the more time you actually spend with the lead, your probability of closing them is higher if you know how to close, right? Understanding that when you're asking questions on a script, it's not just to ask questions, it's psychology. It's really simple once you start understanding it. But my biggest thing in business is to do the hardest part first so that you can, peel back the layers and really understand why you're doing what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, when you're talking about real estate, you're going to be talking to a human at some point. And if that person doesn't feel that you're credible, or they feel like you're sketchy, they're not going to do business with you unless they're that desperate. And the way the real estate market is now, people want the most. They want the most for their property. So you got to come with your A game, and you cannot be in a rush. If you feel like you have to rush the opportunity, you're probably not going to get the deal, or the person is going to run because they're not going to trust you. Hello?
Your phone number, if you have in the business with me, I'll call you right.
Okay, I don't know what that's recording. So the faster you go, the more you chase people away. So it gets to a point in the deal where you do have to kind of put the pressure on the person, like okay, like now that we're here, we're at this point, are you ready to move forward? If I can get you what you're looking for, if we can create a win-win situation for both of us, are you ready to start the process? Right? Now you're backing them into a corner, right? You want to know anybody that's, a part of the decision. Just know that I don't care what a person tells you. If you're selling a house, or if you're buying or selling a house, it's always somebody that you're going to get advice from. If a person tells you they don't need to get advice from nobody, they're fucking lying. They're lying to you. So it's your job as a professional to get that information from them. And there's ways that we go about doing it, but somebody's always calling a family member, they're calling a friend, they're calling a spouse, a significant other. So that's really important too, because what happens is, and this is what's happened to me before, I'll get all the way down to the close, asking for the business, and then they're like, oh, I need to talk to such and such and such. Nah, we're not doing that. So I need to know earlier in the transaction, or when we interact, that is, okay, so I get it. Like, I understand that, because some people want to be the be all end all. I understand you're the decision maker. I'm sure you are, because we probably wouldn't be on the phone. However, this is a big deal. So most people, when they sell properties, they got to run this, just run the idea past someone. Who is that person for you? Is that and you just are, because you kind of pre-frame it. Then when you pre-frame it, they'll start giving you information, and you don't ask that question once, you ask it more and more times than not. And then you put them in a position, okay, well, if you don't have anybody, if I can get you what you're looking for, we can agree on price and terms. Are you willing to move forward with me? So you put them right there where they say they are. Now, if they tell you on the phone that they need to talk to a family member or a friend, you say, okay, great. Don't give them a specific number. Give them like a range, right? Like, okay, well, I think we'll be somewhere in this range. I learned this from a guy named Diddy. What's his name? Diddy. I think his name is Keith Everett. He's really great. He said, never commit to somebody who don't want to commit to you. I was like, damn, that's some real shit, because I lost a lot of opportunities like that, giving info too much too soon. So that person saying they're not sure, I'm not sure either. Well, listen, you got to get with your people. I got to get with my people.
Hello.
Hey, good morning. I'm calling for Miss Yvette. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. I don't know. I was calling about that property on a 2129 Turnberry Way. Did you sell that?
Say that again?
The estate property at 2129 Turnberry Way over in Woodstock, Maryland. Did you sell that property?
No, I've never owned this property. I don't have any property over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I must have the wrong Miss Yvette. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know.
Alrighty.
Thanks. Okay, bye. And another thing too, understanding where your phone numbers are coming from, the data, because sometimes when you skip trace, you'll get like, just say 3 or 4 numbers, and maybe out of 2 or maybe 3 of those 4 of those numbers aren't right. So you just want to understand where the phone numbers, where the data is coming from, right? So like in DC probate, the data comes directly from the docket. So the personal representative puts their phone number on the docket. But if you have skip trace leads, you may not get the right phone number. So sometimes I'm like, hey, do you own this property? Is this the right person? Because I know sometimes it might be the wrong person. So just understanding where you get your data from. But I'm going to let you guys know, that cold calling is the number way to get deals in this business. I don't know. There's a lot of gurus out here, and I rock with a lot of them. I'm in masterminds and things like that. You got to get on the phone, and if you're not, it doesn't matter if you're an introvert or extrovert. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. Actually, the more introverted you are, the better, because if you talk slow, people are more apt to listen to what you have to say. That's actually better. But I will say you have to get on the phone, and in real estate specifically, right? You got to know how to communicate with people, period. And when I say you have to know how you're being received by your words. Are you turning people off? Are people off put it by you? Do people not tend to listen to you? Do people tend to listen to you? So you have to understand those things. They're like little nuances, like unspoken rules that you don't hear people talk about. But and then what do you look like? How do people see you? And being honest with that. And being able to, I can predict if somebody's going to work with me just based off how they communicate, interact with me, right? So I appreciate you guys who's tuned in. I'm about to hop off this dialer, and I have an appointment at 1, so I got to go run there for a opportunity. It was probate. I cold called a guy. When did I cold call him? Cold called him probably like 3 days ago. What's today? Today Wednesday. Actually, I talked to him on Friday because Monday was a holiday. So, $20,000 payday. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.